Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, we're going to start off by giving all praises and glory to
Yahweh,
Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Rakak, Wadash. Yahweh being the true name of the Heavenly Father, which today in age people ignorantly call God or Jehovah. Ba'Hashem in the name, and Yahweh Shai being the true name of the Heavenly Son, which today in age people ignorantly call Jesus Christ. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Yeshua that rule well, and salutations to you Akim out there in the highways and the byways, preaching His word in truth and in sincerity. This is the brother Shakal,
Nashaya.
out here from the GMS Chicago camp, coming at you with another lesson. And we're just going to start off with this video, and we're going to hop right in.
Probably none of us will have a job. There will be, but in that benign scenario, there will be universal high income. Not universal basic income, universal high income. There will be no shortage of goods or services. And I think the benign scenario is the most likely scenario, probably, 80% likely if you ask, in my opinion. The question will not be one of lacking goods or services. You'll have, everyone will have access to as much in the way of goods and services as they would like. The question will really be one of meaning, of how, if the computer can do, and the robots can do everything better than you, then what does your life have meaning?
And there you go. You know, and if you brothers been paying attention, you know, he recently just came out with a new brand of robots, you know, that could were better than the prior robots that he initially brought out. And this is basically, you know, Esau, the self-proclaimed white man, trying to be God. You know, he right there, he made a statement of the robots possibly, which in his mind he thinks they are going to be, but possibly becoming better than humans, right? With that statement alone, man, that's a slap in the face to the Lord, because what he's saying is that his creation that he created is better than the creation that Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai created, which is us. You know, so that's this is one of the reasons how we know and how we could tell when the scriptures talk about the son of perdition, when the scriptures talk about that he sits in the seat of the Most High, trying to be the Most High. We know it's talking about Esau, because this is the only man that does this, man. You know, this is the only man that pushes it to this level. You know, on top of that, he also has what robots that will infuse with humans. You know, they try to make it sound like it's good for you, saying, oh, if you lost a limb, we actually have an artificial limb for you. Now they have this thing where they could implant a Neuralink in your brain, and if you lost a limb, they could attach an artificial limb to you. And with that Neuralink, it could act like your actual limb. You know, so this is the miracles that it talks about in Revelations. You know, and all of that, man. Esau Edom is trying to be like the Most High, man. So you can start off with what was it? 2 Thessalonians.
2 and 3.
2 and 3.
This is 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3. It says, "Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there be a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition."
The son of perdition, and who's that? That's Esau Edom. You know, a son of destruction, because all he does and all he brings is destruction. Everything he does, everything he pushes, everywhere he goes, he brings nothing but destruction. And also because he's gonna end up being completely destroyed, man. But that's him, man. And I mean, just look at his history. How did he establish America? You know, how did he establish the Americas? You know, by murder, rape, robbing, and stealing. You know, there was a meeting not too long ago. It was a meeting of Ishmaelites But one of those Ishmaelites said, "Look, everywhere this man goes, destruction follows." You know. So that's this man, man. Nobody else does it the way he does. And you might say, "Oh well, China or Japan, have high level technology and all that," but they're not pushing it like Esau Edom is, man. He's actually trying to fuse man and human together. You know, he's actually trying to be the Most High. Exactly what we just witnessed Elon Musk say.
It's like the Neuralink.
Yeah.
You're trying to plant a device in your brain so they can read. They said read your thoughts and be able to control you. Like they controlled. I think it was a roach. They put it to an insect and showed you how it can like control its movements and its vibrations. Like they want to get to a point where they can fully control you, man. And that's what the MOTB is, man.
Yeah.
All right. So that they can understand every single thing about you and know every single thing about you and know every single purchase. That's why they want to get rid of the actual paper dollars, the Federal Reserve notes. They want to make everything digital. What do you call it? I forgot what it's called, but it's like they want to make everything digital. Biometrics. I think was it biometrics? Yeah, but they want to do that, because like Pops will say, like the local mechanic who's been fixing cars for 30 years, he won't be able to fix your car and be able to make some money on the side. Why? Because it'll be all digital. Mm-hmm. All right. So it's all a matter of control, really.
Yeah.
Like you said, the government just wants you to be able to rely on them for everything.
Mm-hmm. Trying to be the Most High.
Exactly.
That's what it all leads to, man. Having control of everybody, having an eye out on everybody, knowing who they are, what they do, when they do it, so on and so forth. Now they're not gonna come out and say it. They're gonna come out and deceive you and say, "Oh, this is for your benefit. Aren't you tired of this? Aren't you tired of that? Well, look, if you get this, it'll make your whole life easier." But their real motive is to what? To actually control you, man. Go ahead.
More. Verse 4. Who opposeth and executeth himself.
Exalted.
Oh, so sorry. Exalted himself above all that is called God or that is worshipped, so that he as God sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God.
And that's what he does, Oh, well, so you believe in the Lord? Well, how come you're blind? How come you're this? I could fix that. Just take this Neuralink, implant this in yourself, and bam, you'll have eyesight. But it's all false, because it's you have to rely on him for that to work. If it fails, then you're fucked. So that's what he does by doing that. That's him fulfilling the scripture, exalting himself above the Most High. Oh, the Most High, he did this to you or let this happen. Well, you know what? I can fix that for you. You don't need him. Oh, he doesn't exist. I got you. Here's an official limb. Here's an official, an artificial eye. Here's this. Here's that. Go ahead.
Oh, keep going?
Mm-hmm.
It says, "Remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things? And now ye know what withholdeth, that he might be revealed in his time."
Which that time is now, and that's what we're doing. We're literally right now. We're fulfilling that scripture, revealing him in his time. We're letting you know what it is. We're letting you know his motive. We're letting you know who it is. So if you decide to still trust in the self-proclaimed white man, still, and take his MOTV and rely on his AI, well then, hey, the whatever consequences come from that is going to be on you. Because we're telling you this is not going to last. We're telling you this is going to fail. I mean, just look at the Tesla cars. There's a lot of people saying that these motherfuckers be catching on fire out of nowhere. You be driving out of nowhere, the car just pulls over to the side. You know, so you think that these robots are gonna be completely perfect? No, man. You know, so if after you heard the warning, you decide to, well, now the blood is off our hands, and it's your fault, man. You know, but we're here doing what a prophet does, which is warn. This is what the devil is doing, and ultimately the reason why he's doing it is because he wants to be the Most High. He knows he can't get that promise. He knows he can't fully control us. So this is why he's doing taking this route. You know.
It says verse 8. It says, and then shall the wicked be... No.
Verse 7.
Verse 7. It says, for the mystery of iniquity doeth already work. Only he who now letteth will let, until he is taken out of the way.
And who is that? The Most High. The Most High is letting him do this. You know? And because the Most High has been letting him do this and get away with shit for a long time, he actually got to the point where he thinks there is no Most High. You know, so now he's going all out. But hey, the Lord is gonna come and show him. You know, and that's why we're warning you. Don't trust in him, because if the Lord comes back and you're trusting in him and not in Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, you're gonna be destroyed right along with him, and you're gonna be taken out of the way right along with him. You know, so trust in the Lord, man. As much as this world wants to make it seem as inconvenient, that you're making a stupid decision, that you're not going with the flow, or the world is going this way, and if you don't do this, you're gonna stay behind. Hey, fuck all that, man. Hey, we still gotta trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, and at the end of the day, hey, like Sirach says, everybody's gonna know there's no sweeter thing than fearing Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. You know, and it might not look like it now, but as long as we keep our integrity, that's what's gonna happen. This is gonna fail, man. Go ahead.
Verse 8. And then shall the wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders.
And there you go. And these are part of his signs and lying wonders. This whole technology. I could fix you up if you just, implant this, robot inside you, this MOTV inside you. Hey, that's all his all lying wonders, lying signs, lying power, man. That him doing this, that's what it is, man. Because it really doesn't benefit you, man. It really doesn't fix the problem. The Lord could actually heal you to the point where you'll be good forever. Esau can't. He'll give you an artificial limb and all that, but you're gonna have to rely on him forever for that artificial limb. And it says that the Most High is gonna, when he comes, he's gonna destroy him with the spirit of his mouth, and that's happening now. Through what? Through the prophets, through us. And the brightness of his coming, hey, that's when he actually comes and physically destroys them, man. So if you trust in this, if this in some way fascinates you and you want to take this route, hey, you can't say we didn't warn you. Go ahead and take it, but there's going to be consequences to that. So it'll be in your best interest to trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Hey, because doing that, we're never going to fail, and we're going to see how deceitful this really was. And we're going to see how better and more beneficial it was to trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai.
Verse 10. And with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved.
Yeah, I mean, that was in that.
Okay.
You know, so, but ultimately, yeah, it goes to those that if you do trust in them, that just shows that you're wicked. You know?
This is 2 Corinthians. For such are false apostles, deceitful workers, transforming themselves into the apostles of Hamashiach. And no marvel, for Satan himself is transformed into an angel of light. So in these times, you're going to have people out here who are going to say that they're sent from God, or that they have the God, what do you say, the God formula, or something like that. You know, or that you don't need God, because we're the gods here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's what they're trying to do with those robots, man.
Yeah.
Like, they want you so relying on them that, like you said earlier, it gives them a God complex. Like, I don't know if you ever seen the movie WALL-E, but in the movie WALL-E, the people were so reliant on the machines that they had bad diets. They didn't really walk anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't have to do anything. They barely lift a finger. The robots did everything.
They were destroying themselves.
Right. And that's not really the purpose, man, of life. Is to let machines do everything for you. You know, they help. You know what I mean? But the Lord has a purpose for man and women, man.
Yeah. And that's not it.
All right, even though it's nice, but it's not something that they'll use it for wickedness, man. All right, what they're gonna use this for is for evil. All right, they don't want to use it for good. They're using it to boast themselves. All right, to make themselves seem like they're higher than the Most High.
Yep.
Like, hey, we could create a society where we don't need God. Like, we're the ones that bring people back to life. Like, we're the ones who will make you whole. Like, you can't hear, we'll give you in that thing where you can hear. Well, you know, so we'll give you a sight when you couldn't see.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? They just want to boast themselves, man. All right, above the Lord.
You could read the next verse.
And it says, verse 15, therefore it is no great thing if his ministers also be transformed as the ministers of righteousness, whose end shall be according to their works.
And what's going to happen to somebody that proclaims to be the Most High? Or, you know, that he can do better than the Most High? Destruction, man. You know? Because, the Most High, he always says, there is none else, man. You know, you're deceiving yourself. You know, and the Most High, that's a heavy offense, man. And he's gonna. That's why Esau Edom is gonna receive the punishment he's gonna receive, man, which is to be completely obliterated from the face of the earth. But also those who trust in him, hey, you're gonna have a heavy punishment, man, without mercy. You know, like it says in Revelations 14:9. You know, so if you trust in him, you're gonna get the same reward, man. You know, the scripture in Isaiah talks about he that helpeth, and he that the helper and the one whose help is going to be destroyed. Though hand join in hand, both shall not go unpunished. You know. So they're gonna make themselves look as this righteous person. They're trying to help you, but they're really trying to be the most like the Most High. And because they're trying to be like the Most High, they're going to be destroyed, and whoever follows them is going to have the same punishment.
Yeah, something.
Yeah, we could end it with this.
Okay.
This is Ezekiel 28, and I'm gonna start at 1. It says, "The word of Yahweh came again unto me, saying, Son of man, say unto the prince of Tyrus, thus say Yahweh power, which Tyrus is modern day Babylon. You could tie that with Esau Edom, because they're doing the same thing, even worse. This is thus say Yahweh power, because thine heart is lifted up, and thou hast said, I am the Most High. I sit in the seat of the Most High, in the midst of the seas. It says, yet thou art a man, and not the Most High, though thou set thine heart as the heart of Yahweh. And that's what the Lord is going to do. You know, even though they're saying all this, doing all this, and it may look like everything's going in their favor, and it may look like they might be right, the Lord is going to soon show them how wrong they are, man. You know, and I'm gonna skip down. I'm gonna start at 6. It says, therefore thus say Yahweh power, because thou hast set thine heart as the heart of Yahweh. So because they're doing this, behold, therefore I will bring strangers upon thee, the terrible of the nations, and they shall draw their swords against the beauty of thy wisdom, and they shall defile thy brightness. And who is that? That's starting with Russia and these other nations, that when the scriptures talk about they shall hate the whore. You know, this is the Lord is going to bring all of them upon America, which they're doing the same shit too. They're in league with them. Their ass is going to get destroyed. But first, the Most High, before He destroys them, the Most High is going to make sure they come and destroy America. You know, destroy this place. You know, it says, and then everybody else will get destroyed. You know, it says, and shall draw out their swords at the beauty of thy wisdom, and they shall defile thy brightness. It says, they shall bring thee down to the pit, and thou shalt die the deaths of them that are slain in the midst of the seas. Right? So when the Lord comes and starts destroying Esau, Edom, self-proclaimed white man, and his ways and everything, this is what he's going to say. It says, wilt thou yet say before him that slayeth thee, I am the Most High? But thou shalt be a man, and no power, and no God, in the hand of him that slayeth thee. You know, so the Lord is going to come and show Esau, Edom, how he is just a man and nothing more, man. And not just a man, the basis of man. You know, so, hey, trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, because if you trust in Esau or anything else, the Lord's going to show you how vain that is, and you're going to be embarrassed, man. You're going to be put to shame and destroyed, man. But when we trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, hey, we can never go wrong, and we're always going to be alright. You know, those are the ones that are going to win at the end, man. Everybody else is going to be destroyed. So don't fall, you know, how they say, for the okie doke. You know, trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, no matter how things may look. You know. Okay. So with that, hopefully, brother, we're edified. We're going to end it by giving all praises and glory
to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakodash.
Double honor to the apostles and the elders of Yeshurada that rule well. And salutations to you, Akim, out in the highways and the byways, preaching His word in truth and in sincerity. Shalom, and a Baba Ball.
Baba Ball.